She's the MTV. She's with the chief right now.
Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Mustafa. Thank you for taking some time out of your day to join me. I'm sure as being in the military that you've looked around and seen all the different cultures that make up our service. I have, and I know others notice it when they see me, I have strong Indian features, and a lot of people think that I'm from India. And when they ask me about it, I tell them that my family is actually from Trinidad and Tobago. I get some blank stares sometimes, but sometimes people do know where it is. And they're like, oh, well, you don't look like you're from that area. Or I get, what part of India is that in? So, okay. So I feel like sharing and letting you guys know the location of Trinidad and the history of how the people got there would help us understand. So let me first get into the location and figure out where this place is. It is in the Caribbean Sea. It's actually Trinidad and Tobago are actually two separate islands, and they're about 19 miles apart. And to give you an example of the size, it's pretty small. It's a little slightly smaller than the state of Delaware. It's off the coast of Venezuela, which is the northeastern part of South America. They're actually the most southern islands in the chain of the Caribbean. So starting at the top of Florida all the way down to South America. They're the last islands in the chain. That whole area of the islands is called the West Indies. So I like to think of myself as West Indian rather than Indian. So if you're not familiar with the term West Indies, it came from back in when Christopher Columbus, during his travels to the Americas, of course, he thought he was India, and for Europeans to help them distinguish from the Indies, which includes the country of India and other southeastern countries, they call this area the West Indies, and then India and other southeastern Asian countries are called the East Indies. So, I don't know, I found that part interesting for you. That ties me into the next area I want to discuss, which is the type of people in Trinidad. One of the fascinating things about Trinidad is it actually has the most diverse ethnicities in the whole Caribbean. 39.5% are of African descent, and they're probably descended from when there was the African slave trade, and that ended in 1834. The rest are about 40.3% are of East Indian descent. And how they arrived to Trinidad was after slavery was abolished, the landowners in Trinidad actually brought over indentured laborers to work in the sugar cane, or the sugar plantations. And the indentured laborers, that means they were in debt to the landowners for bringing them over to the Americas, and that they would probably work for them for a few years to pay off that debt. And after that ended, all the indentured laborers stopped coming in about 1917, and the people just decided to stay there. And that's who my family are descendants from. The laborers came from China, from India, Middle Eastern countries. So, yeah, that's why I have strong Indian features, and then my name is also Arabic, so I'm from the Eastern part. I hope that you learned a little bit about the culture of Trinidad and how the people got there, and why we all look so different. Right now, it's still a good mixture of people. There's about 18.9% are mixed races, Chinese and other